Good morning, Liberty North. I'm Trevor Larrett.
And I'm Caroline Utes.
Happy 11 days of Christmas. Your KNET News starts now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy 11 days of Christmas, everyone. Today is day 10, and the phrase usually goes, we have 10 Lords leaping, but sadly, we don't quite have 10 Lords, so we have one Lord leaping 10 times.
Yep. By the field house, there is a tree with snowman ornaments. Grab one and complete the random act of kindness. Post a picture and tag LNHS Stuco with hashtag LNDecked on social media.
Welcome to the Winter Spirit Week. This will happen during December 9th through the 13th, an opportunity to wear festive apparel. On Monday, it's welcome to the Candy Cane Forest. Seniors and sophomores wear red, and juniors and freshmen wear white.
Tuesday is rocking around the holiday tree. Dress like a holiday character, such as reindeer, Santa, anything like that.
Wednesday will be Ugly Sweater Day. Wear your best tacky holiday sweater.
Thursday is Don't Be a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Wear green or dress as the Grinch or any Whoville character.
And Friday is Frosty Friday, white out. Be sure to be decked out in all white. I know I will.
During fifth hour, you can stop by the cafeteria during lunch for yummy holiday treats and fun activities from the 9th to the 13th.
We have Jude on the couch with some more bad Christmas story interpretation. Jude, let's hear it.
Thank you, Trevor. Now, today we're going to be analyzing a very, very, very important movie to a lot of people. A lot of people really enjoyed this when they were a kid. I know I enjoyed it in 5th grade when we got to watch it after our field trip. You know, we just sat down, had my DS out. It was one of the last days of school. I don't know if any of you guys also watched that, but it's the Polar Express. Now, for a lot of you that don't know, the Polar Express, is basically about this kid that gets abducted by a man that owns a train in the middle of the night without his parents knowing that this was going to happen. And while on that train, they pack a bunch of kids into this one cart, and then they serve them this brown hot liquid, which they call hot chocolate. Now, I'm not quite sure if that is hot chocolate, but we never really know. And then later, throughout that, while they're on the train, progressing their way to the North Pole, they come across another, another train cart that is full of puppets. And that's a very scary scene. I don't know why a train full of puppets would be going down to the North Pole. I don't know what Santa has to use for puppets. But anyway, besides that point, now we're moving on towards when they come across this great ice lake. Buddy drifts it 180, makes it all the way across. No sweat broken. So then they make it all the way to the North Pole. They get there, sit on Santa's lap in front of a bunch of probably over, 1,000 elves on this large stage. Sit right on top of Santa's lap. He whispers in your ears your greatest desires. And then he gives you a bell. And then you go home. And he wakes up and he has a bell. And then he tells his parents, Mom, Dad, I got kidnapped last night. And they don't believe him. So the moral of the story is, basically, if you get abducted by people that own trains, it's gonna be pretty wild. So that's basically all, everything about the Polar Express you need to know. Don't even need to watch it if you haven't. So don't even go out of your way. So no sweat, thank you. I appreciate it. But now let's go see what Caroline has.
So thanks, Jude. That was an interesting interpretation. I know that was one of my favorite shows to watch, especially on snow days. Yeah. Caroline, there might be a rumor of late start snow days. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I'd rather not go to school until June, so I'm okay with it.
All right, well, we have a video on some more opinions on that, so let's check that out.
The school is worried about students driving on the ice. Let's see what they have to say about it.
My opinion on the new snow days is that overall it's going to be safer for students and for staff, and then we don't have another day to make up at the end of the school year. And that's my opinion on the late starts.
I think, allowing a late start is better than sending kids out at 6:30, 7 in the morning in inclement weather, as they call it. So I hope that'll provide a better opportunity for safety for our students, and I'm confident the district's going to find a way to make it work so that students can be in school more than be out of school.
So my opinion on the 2-hour late start is that it's good, because I know that some people's cars aren't able to handle the weather that our the ice and the snow, and it allows the sun to come out and warm it up a little bit. So.
Hopefully we don't have a lot of snow days this year. We have Rance and Elena on sports, so what's happening, guys?
Good morning, Liberty North. I'm Elena Gordon.
And I'm Rance Watts. The wrestling teams hosted Kearney last night. Men's varsity lost 15-58 against the Bulldogs, but JV came around and won 44-27. The boys are headed off to Grain Valley this Saturday, bright and early, for their first tournament of the season.
The women's team beat the Bulldogs 33-30 last night. The girls will head to St. Joe Central for their second tournament of the season on Saturday morning.
Women's swim will head to Winnetonka on Friday. Good luck, girls. Men's basketball will host Rockhurst at 7 on Friday night. This has been your North Nation Sports Report. I'm Rance Watts.
And I'm Elena Gordon. We'll see you tomorrow, Eagles.
Thank you guys. Make sure to tune in tomorrow where we will continue our countdown to Christmas. And until then, we will
Catch you on the north side.